if somebody told you that, okay, you're going to go and you're going to go do a run, or you're going to do a gym session here, uh, and they said, okay, what's going to happen is your heart rate is going to go very high, your blood pressure is going to go much higher than usual, your muscles are going to be extremely fatigued, you're going to put yourself at risk of injury. If you just looked at those aspects of it, you wouldn't do it.
Absolutely.
You know, you would say, okay, I'm not going to bother with any of that. Yet we're all, you know, everybody knows that putting ourselves under that level of quote unquote stress in the physical arena really helps us. I think really there's a shift that needs in the neuroscience world to redefine stress, and I think that's basically what you're saying.
And we also know as well that, you know, if you're trying to get fit, you get fitter when you're recovering. So you train, you stress the muscles, you stress the cardiovascular system, and then when you're resting, that's when the actual changes take place. It's exactly the same thing with regards to neuroplasticity. So you've got to stress yourself, take on a challenge, and it's not necessarily a pleasant experience. That's the one thing as well. When you're training really hard in the gym or a run, or if you're studying something like a digital marketing strategy, it's not necessarily a pleasant experience. But that's the point. That's where the learning happens. So reminding yourself that, okay, this is kind of stressful, but this is where I need to be. It's important to talk to yourself around that and keep reminding yourself that this is good. But it's also just important to remember that rest, recovery is critical. Neuroplasticity actually happens when we're asleep or when we're resting. It doesn't happen in the actual process of learning. It's afterwards when we recover. So you've got to have bouts of recovery.